just see here. Good morning thing. Why are we not showing me what I want to see? Oh, right here. A little bit of a delay. Alright. We've done a few changes around here. And I've got this Oculus. So let's see here. Now, this is set up so you can advance the man and Artifice thing a little bit faster than normal. So you only have to do 6 of the 19 tasks. So real quick here, we're going to take care of this signal flare cantrip and go ahead and craft an inscription table and something I manually alter, and that should give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now obviously casting a spell and making a construct and so forth, it'd be fun to do, but they aren't actually necessary to do it. So signal flare is a square and a slash symbol. So square. Ora. Hello. Oh, because it's going to that mana weapon altar. Hold on. Let me just clear those off. And actually it's a signal flare, so I might as well go outside to do it. Oh, we have some sheep. Yay, and some chickens. I lack this knowledge to perform that skill right now. You are... Why are we so glitchy? Here, do this the lazy way. Square. And the slash. Yay, signal flare check. And I needed to create an inscription table, which I believe actually needs something from this, so. Well, let's just double check that. In inscription table. Needs a basic table, needs an animated quill. Animated quill needs these things, which needs animus dust. Animus dust is egg, mintium, wake bloom, and a circle. I'm just going to check and see what that's actually used for. It looks like it's only for this animated quill. Animated quill is for the inscription table and a filtering item thing, which could be useful later on. And for a study desk, I might want a thesis desk, which is a tier 4 thing. Well, looks like I only need 1 batch of animated dust forever. And the wake bloom. So 1, 2, 3, and a circle. And got some animated dust. Got some animus dust. Alright, don't need those now. Go ahead and make an animated quill. 1. Do I really, after all that, not have a feather with me? Well, that's super delightful. As long as I have this inventory open though, I'm going to go ahead and just make my hex notebook and my dictionary of spirits. I should probably need more of those because I think I need the old one as well for this. And let's see here, left click, right, and go ahead and put those all together like I did way back at the beginning. Slowly I'm rebuilding my eccentric tome. Actually go ahead and choose that because we'll need that pretty soon. Okay. Put away my eggs. Put away my wake blooms. Keep the Ventium dust for the moment. I need a feather. Alright. So, need feather, animus dust, transmuted silver, get the animated quill, inscription table needed. Oh, and a book and a carpet. Okay. A book and a carpet. And voila. An inscription table. I've gained enough experience to go up in tier, and it's going to actually tell me that I need to sleep to advance. So go ahead and do that, and I've advanced to tier 2. Now, with tier 2, well, now I can start doing some stuff. So I'm going to place this inscription table down, and then tier 2 lets me make the forge. So for the room forge, I'm going to need some dye. So let me just real quickly here make that was strange. Why did it not there it is. For the dye, just need some bone meal, or rather I first need some floral fertilizer, which needs some bone meal and 4 of any dye. I don't actually know if it has to be the same color for this. And I'll just make a whole bunch of floral fertilizer. And there we are. Go ahead and just get this going. It doesn't really matter what colors I get at this point. Just need some colors. But this is a good opportunity to start getting the materials needed for Britannia. I'm not seeing any red. Yeah, there's red. Okay. This is going to have 16 different flowers. Well, I'm going to actually need 2 of every color of flower eventually. And I'll go ahead and do that, but I'll just do these 2. Just do these 2 for right now. I really should make the tablet form of this. It's a little bit more expensive. It uses dark matter and so forth. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and learn those. Then make 2 of these petals. Learn those. Good for use, good for later. And I need some glyphs. Oops. Wait, first the dyes. Thank you, dye. And thank you, dye. All right. And also learn those. Okay. And I need to get those out of here. It's all good for those. But this way here. And I want to make a rune forge. No, I don't want to make a rune forge yet. I do want to make a rune forge, but that's not what I'm going for right now. I need... Oh my heavens. What is this called? It's an arcane furnace. It's not an arcane furnace. What are you called? Hello thing. Magic and mana and artifice. Boom, boom. Oh yes, you're very nice things. Where are you? Slipstream generator. Oh, that sounds fun. So many spiffy things that I definitely need to make. You need you. It literally was just here. Well, let's go from the glyphs then. All right. Glyphs. And we go from this blue glyph can be used to craft a rune. Oh, just because they changed the design. All right. So Rune Forge needs a furnace and 2 glyphs. Yep. All right. Which needs a glyph and a thing. A blink glyph is stone or andesite. I thought stone worked for this. Let's see here. Stone. Don't think I need 200 of them. Might need 100 of them. So I need 2 of those. All right. And I also need a furnace, which I can't. Furnace doesn't have EMC, so cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay-hoo! Die. I'm gonna just grab a couple of those. I don't actually want to color these just. I will eventually want all of these colors, but I don't want to color them just yet because, well, you don't know exactly which colors at each time. Grab that furnace. And did I really? Okay, of course I did. Need to actually take the 2 I need for the project. That would be super useful. Grab those. And I think with that, I've got. Why? Oh, come on, self. Need some stone. All right, with stones. Trying one more time. And there. And there. I'm actually going to want several of these, but we'll just go with one for right now. And then I need a blank. What is that? It's a rune plate. Well, let's try plate. Plate. There's a lot of pressure plates. There we are. Unfired rune plate. Another glyph. Another glyph. Die. Ooh, orange dye is cheaper for some reason. That's weird, but there we are. Yes, I need this because I'm going to need it for making the spells later on. And oh my heavens! You know what? I know I'm going to need an armor stand. Make that too. Got a whole bunch of stuff going on. It needs to have an armor stand here. Put that away. Armor stand. And there we are. What on earth? You know, I forgot to put my things up in the corner. I also got some things started with Ars Nouveau. Just making some source things and inscription table. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar with this by now, where you put that on and you get to select which glyphs you're putting into it. This pulls directly from inventories, so I'm going to kind of want to get the inventory going for that. Now, what I am... Well, got those going. Got the Rune Forge, can do a blank rune plate in there. Oh yeah, well, yes. I just remembered why I was doing the blank rune plate. Because the blank rune plate... Oh, it's not. I thought the unfired rune plate had EMC. I'm going to want a couple of spaces next to it, so I'll just put that in there. And that's going to go for a while. So here's a project that was not working very well. So you see it says beach here, but if we come over this way, it's the plains. And so I actually was trying to get cows and sheep by hanging out here way far away from my house. Um, and they literally never spawned, and that was very sad. So I went to the Twilight Forest. I went to a mound. I mined into the mound. I fought some enemies. I found some chests. I got a transformation powder. I used it on the local wildlife of the Twilight Forest so that they became regular Minecraft mobs, so that they actually would count and drop the tallow, and they drop the tallow, and that's what I have 10 tallow. Unfortunately, something one night actually killed both of the cows and also killed some of the cows and the sheep that I had, and I just kind of came out to leather and mutton and beef. So that was sad. This is still hideous, but at least it looks slightly less like a deranged face. Playing a little bit with the, playing a little bit with the roof. So this area is going to be for making spells. So that for spells, you need to have some vellum, and I'll go ahead and make some more vellum real quick here. You know, I always say real quick. It's never quick. So in a source block of water, and this doesn't work if you have, this doesn't work with, did not at least work with stairs. It may work with other things. And you just right click your leather into the source block of water and get some vellum. I probably won't actually need quite as much as I'm making, but if I make it now, I don't have to make it later. And that's been pretty much my principle there. And we'll need to get some Arcanist inks, and we'll need to get some, yeah, I think it's made with Arcane Compound. There we go. Rune plate. That's a rune pattern. I know I need more of those, but not just yet. All right. I really need to get this inventory going. So now that I have my Dictionary of Spirits, I think the old version's actually better. Oh, look, it's going to make me go through all of these to actually unlock it. Yeah. Let me go ahead back to the old version, because I'm just going to get things squared away here. Did that just... Okay. Well, I've got a way to multiply books. Go ahead and put this in. No, I can't with that. Sector Tome, clear. Put the old version in there. Almost back to where we were. All right, and go ahead and select Codex Arcana there. I just need to grab what my pentacles are here. I'm going to need aviars. We'll go. All right. So, aviars uses these spaces. That's not the run of them. So I was recently told by the dev of this pack that the interdiction candles, or torches, that were doing pretty much nothing to keep mobs away, function by making entities move. And of course, you know, monsters are entities, and that's very nice. But these spell particles from this Ars Nouveau spellbook are also entities, and so that's why randomly, my spells would just not go in the direction I was looking. They tried to go in the direction I was looking, but then they were pushed away by the torch. So that feels like something you could actually have fun with doing on purpose. But it's super, super frustrating when you aren't expecting it. I, of course, am going to have to make some wizard's chalk, and I 100% remember the recipe for it, but I'm just going to go ahead and get these circles marked out for when I'm for later, and also count some candles, because I think I need to go and kill some more animals. So it's 4 for that. I mean, if AVRs uses 4, then we're definitely a thing. Clear that visualization. Go back. Is Sevius? Sevius is our buddy. Uses Sevius all the time. Well, not all the time, but I'm going to use Sevius again more than the others. And place that there. I'm hoping that there's enough. Well, let's go ahead and just mark this space so I can see how we're doing on that. I need 2 candles there. All right. Ah, good, because it's using that. Instead of the candles, they're using the Spirit Attune crystals. That's nice. Clear that. I'll have to put back in a second. I'm just getting things kind of spaced out here. Street gears. Street gears is another really useful one. And if I put street gears right here, I don't touch either of the other 2 things, and it uses 4. 4 plus 2. Oh, I only need 8 candles. Nice. Okay. This is good. Wait, let me see here, though. I need 4. Yeah, I'm going to need to do a lot of summoning here. I need 4 crystals there, and I think it was 2 crystals for Eusebius. Where is you? Spectral expulsion. Really? Yeah, just visualize. There we are. And 2. Okay, so I need 8 candles. All right. Don't have anything else to do with candles, so I might as well make them all into candles. Which needed 2 string. Yes, there you are. Tallow. No, 2 tallows. Why are we being like this? Hello, tallow. Yes. The string is on top because that's how candles work. Yes. Ahem. I know what candles look like. I am definitely a person and have seen things in this. But I also needed 2, 4, right, 6 of the spectral diamonds, spectral crystals. Right, which means I need 16 diamonds. No, hold on. 6 times 4 is 24. 4. That's a little bit in the way. Go ahead and grab some more of my amethyst. I'm very bad at hex casting, so I want to have as much of this hex casting media as possible. And no, throw all of those in there. And get Spirit Attuned gems. And 6 of those. Okay. Visualized. Visualization shows through blocks. It's kind of fun. I'm going to need some gold dust. In this, unlike a lot of packs, you actually can't just use the create millstone to get the gold dust. So I'm going to need to summon in a grinding things demon. I haven't gotten to the end yet, so I'm going to need to, I guess I could run to the end real quick and grab a, I don't actually know if I can go to the end. I say real quick, but it's not like I've got flight, and this is Skyblock, so it actually might be a really lengthy travel there. Can't just look it up on the nature's compass. Man, Artifice has a spell to locate structures, but I don't have a way of getting the mechanism for locating said structures. So, don't, actually it would be kind of long to get to the end. There's also a possibility that there is no end portal in this. So that's kind of fun. Click to clear. Strigior. Hi, Strigior. Just gonna put you in line with your friends. How about that? Oh, I didn't line those up. That's gonna mess with my head. I will be better off having, mentally, I will be better off having Strigiors way out of the way so that nothing looks like it's actually supposed to be in line. There we go. Now I won't be anxious about it not being actually lined up. And I just, I leave these circles up permanently so I don't need them again. I just really find it easier to just make the blocks different to mark where I need to actually place things. Oh, I did learn. I wonder how that would work. Okay, so you can use the spell book from your right hand, from your offhand, rather. Use it with your right. I mean, you can use the spell book in your offhand, but you can also place blocks from your offhand. So I don't think it works to have two things that could possibly be used. Something you're using and something you're placing both at the same time doesn't really work. So I don't think I can just switch these tiles into my other hand to do that. There's a little bit of a lag there. Starting to get some demons around here. Getting ready to get some demons. I need 3 golden sacrificial bowls. I probably want like 5 of the regular sacrificial bowls, just so I can like put 5 in each area. I mean, these circles take from the sacrificial bowls pretty far, and since I'm only doing one batch of demon summoning at a time, I thought I was seeing a hello. There we are. Since I'm only doing one batch of demon summoning at a time, it doesn't matter that I'm not going to get a conflict because I'm only going to be activating one. Only going to be activating one. There we are. And AVRs. Actually, AVRs I can do immediately because AVRs just uses a regular white chalk. Although I do need to actually make said white chalk. Oh, which means I need... that's why I have not done yet. I have not yet eaten the... Really? Okay, hold on. Boom. There we are. Guess I could have just made notes in the corner, but I'm going to need AVRs in a second. All right. So I need to start taking a look at this other world. We've got otherworldly stone. Like there's a huge contrast here. Otherworldly stone versus the otherworldly plank logs is done a very different sort of way in this. Let's see, make it daytime. And of course, there's monsters nearby. Hi, it's you, isn't it? Thank you. Please don't be a monster that is not here. If this spell goes through blocks, I may have answered my question about what happened to my cows. Oh, you don't seem to be around just at the moment. Oh, you are at this moment. Where are you at the moment? You outside. I still haven't actually made a bed. Oh, really? I'm just gonna wake up to you hitting me. Thanks. Good morning to you too. The difference between us is that you attack me and I kill you. So confident. Actually, what is my... Yep, that's still just level 1. I really need to make a spell because spells are the best way to actually level. It's nighttime. Oh, because you guys... It attacked me and literally woke me up. There we go. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. I just want to make an otherworld sapling real quick here. And I always say it's real quick. I really don't. Going to need some demon stream fruit. I believe this works better with an axe. So grab an axe. Oak sapling. I was gonna get like 12 of those. I don't actually need that much of this. I don't actually need that much of this wood. I just don't want to run out later and have to repeat the process. So these still say oak saplings, but they look different and are now from occultism. And after all that had EMC, so I really didn't care. Okay. Now let's go ahead and be ready to fertilize some saplings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fertilize the saplings. Fertilize. Ow. Pardon me, I was doing a thing. There we are. Okay. That's just regular oak sapling. Well, eat the demon stream fruit. See the other world. Find the logs. And otherworld wood. Yay. And also go ahead and regain regular hunger. Okay. I need ashes. Ash. Age. So I need the otherworld ashes, which is the logs in the spirit fire. And I'm gonna need 9 of those. 3, 6, 7, 9. I think I need to actually cook some otherworld stone in a furnace. 9 of those. Yep, because I just need white, gold, and purple on this. Rest them away. Okay, I'm vellum. Got my circles. My planks. Alright. And burnt other stone. Smelt other stone in a furnace. Yep, okay. Didn't I have other stone? There we are. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And toss those in there. Ah, of course I got a little bonus smelting result. Not sure why you're gonna be extra, but that's fine. And we'll just balance this grid. Make 3 chalks. Alright. One of these I want immediately. The others I want to turn into their special chalks. And let's go. I'm trying to do too many things at once as usual. Grab 3 of these. I'm thinking of it. I think. Wait, what? Was it sacrificial bowl? Yes, it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 10 is usually a good amount for this. Go ahead and just draw. Get ABRs going. Go Hello, internet connection. Please stay with me for a little longer, internet connection. I miss you. There we are. And chuck. Kind of disappointing that it's deciding. There we go. I mean, I could change these runes out pretty easily. But I kind of like it when they do different designs of these. And these, of course, are random. It would be far more. It add a element of, I guess, realism to the concept of being the demon summoner. I change that one in particular because it's very. Yeah, I mean, this is an aesthetic choice to get be a little bit different. Um, having it be specific symbols that you have to have in specific places would, of course, be more like what the concept of demon summoning is. You have to learn these details. But it's it's nice for us that we don't have to. And we'll just brace everybody around. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I'm going to need to use AVRs to get the grinder demon to get the gold dust to make the gold stuff for this one, which I use to get the possessed endermite, to get the endstone, to get back to this guy to grind up. I should probably double check and see if I might need to wait on the grinder until I have the endermite, depending on which spell it needs. Then once we've ground up the endstone, that lets me make the purple chalk to finish Strigiors. So I need gold to finish up Eusebius. I need purple chalk to finish up Strigiors, and then I'll be able to craft all of the elements needed for the storage thing, dump everything into, uh, start making up some storage access points, and yeah, so I think I really wanted to summon a demon today, but I really need to make sure I'm actually doing it in the right order.